Send them come for me, please. Me no need no Hennessy, me need trees. When she see me, she feel the weak knees. As she say me so cool, she feel the sea breeze. Breast them stiff, look like a knee squeeze, so she bless me. No need for me sneeze, can't stress me. Stress free for me, please. Round one complete, we need for repeat like send them come. So first of the face, hear the voice and I don't know say a kogency. For the kogency reacts channel. And today, I already did this intro and started the video and I thought my equipment was messing up, but it's just some problem in the video. So you're going to get to a point in the video where you're going to hear some like a popping sound, but it's not me, it's the video, I promise. You understand? But today, we have Andrew Tate talks to DJ Akademiks about the truth about promiscuous women. If you haven't seen Andrew Tate all over social media yet, it's the introduction to him on the channel. He's very outspoken, has a lot of very different opinions to majority of people in society today, and it gets a lot of attention and clicks and views, and he goes viral. I should react to the grilling that he did with Cheyenne, but that's an hour long off rip. So if I react to that, that's gonna be like a 2 hour long video. So let me know if you guys would like that, a 2 hour long reaction, or a watch along. I know some of you guys like the longer videos, but a lot of you guys hate it. So let me know in the comments and I'll do it. You understand? But yeah, if you don't know about Andrew Tate, I'm going to introduce you today. And hit the like button, jump in the comments, and subscribe. Hey, I really want to hit 4K, so subscribe. Subscribe so we can hit 4K. Don't know, gang shit.
Perfect girl who doesn't fuck.
Yep.
Actually, I'm in an environment that probably celebrates the fact that I fuck a bunch of dudes.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'd look the bitch in the eyes and I say, do you want to be a hoe?
Do you want to be a hoe?
I'm in a hot girl summer.
Hey, that's a weird question to ask somebody, you know. Do you want to be a hoe? Like, I don't know what to answer that, bro.
So I could, sexual exclusivity doesn't mean shit.
No.
I could just show everyone that I have the power. And I'm like,
the power.
well, okay. Well, even if we happen to cross paths, I won't wife you.
Nope.
You're advertising that you could be with anyone.
100%. 100%. And how you
Me, it wouldn't even go as far as wife. I would never even have intercourse with you, baby. Like, for real. Once I know, say, you're just out there just throwing it out like that, I don't care how pen you are, how fine you are, babe. Like, it's fine. Like, you're just a woman at the end of the day. Like, I'll get over this hype, dog. It's just hype train, bro. They're regular people, fam. Probably worse than us.
have power on your back with your legs spread. You got power.
Yeah, there's no power
right?
in that, bro.
It's just bullshit that they've been convinced. They're trying to convince themselves of their own. They're trying to justify their disgusting actions. It's haram, my friend.
It's haram.
No woman should want to do that. And I don't believe any woman essentially wants to do that. I don't think women, before they're programmed by the outside society in a negative connotation,
this is the puppy.
I don't think women actually wake up at the age of 14, 15, meet their first love, lose their virginity and go, I want to go out there and be a hoe. I don't think that's what wants to happen. I don't think that's what happens. They have their heart broken. They watch too much Sex in the City.
Yes.
Fucking hurt.
And they're hurt and they watch too much shit and they lose it. Instead of having their heart broken and realizing that sometimes things hurt and you don't want to detriment your entire future for there on out after. But that's the point I'm trying to make here.
Yes, right? And you see what I mean by I fully understand where he's coming from. Because the man isn't saying like, oh, these girls out here don't trust no girl, don't worry. They're saying like, I understand where the mentality comes from. You're 14, 15, you're in high school, you meet a nice guy that you like, him like you, and then him go start like your best friend. And then now you're just there heartbroken as a 15, 14, 16-year-old, not even understanding what's going on really. And if you don't have a good relationship with the elders around you to explain what is happening, you at 14, 15, 16 going to make a 14, 15, 16-year-old decision, which might mean, going through a long ass whole phase or end up cutting yourself or going through, you know what I'm saying? Without proper guidance, teenagers don't really know how to go through most things. So them just figure it out on their own. And that's how you end up with a society like this. Just a bunch of grown teenagers, bro.
And the idea, when we were talking earlier about equal men and women, all this crap, the point that a woman should be sexually exclusive to show she's loyal and a man should be sexually exclusive to show he's loyal, I disagree with that. I think men show loyalty in other ways. And this is why I try and say to my women, you cannot call me a cheater. I'm not cheating on you. If I love another woman, that's cheating. If I take another woman on holidays, that's cheating. If I have another woman living in this fucking condo, that's cheating. If I have another bitch taken care of the way you're taken care of, that's cheating. I'm just fucking. That's not cheating, right? So I show my loyalty to you in a completely different way. You don't have to look at me and say he only sleeps with me to know that he loves me. I show you in many other ways. You have so many other anchors to attach to know that you're different from every other girl. So
Yes, but it's all situational as well. If you and your partner can come to that agreement that, yo, babe, I don't have to sleep with just you alone for me to love you or be with you. And she's like, no, I want you to sleep with me. And you know, if it's a clash, you just lower, fam. You understand? If that's not what you want, you know? But I understand what he's saying, because there's a lot of people, or a lot of relationships I see where the man is clearly outside with his other women, but he definitely treats his wife the best out of all his women. So she has like hierarchy in the standard. And he's not bringing the side girls home or to her, or she's not seeing anything. So out of sight, out of mind, really. So I kind of agree with what he's saying. But for me, I have a girl. I wouldn't want to see my girl cry because she see me with an ex girl. Because if I see her with an ex man, I'm leaving her, bro, immediately. So, you know, I just think about it from that sense.
So why are you concerned about a bit of sex with some hoe? Why does that bother you?
So I'm playing devil's advocate.
Sure.
But I'm giving you what the woman would tell me if I try to hit them
do
with
it.
that. Well, if you are with other women,
Yeah.
it's showing me that you're not that much into me.
All right. So then we'll go. Then okay. So let's say if you're in with other women, you're not that into me.
Right.
Yeah.
And also they're gonna then throw, well, because we're equal,
Yep.
I won't do that with other men.
Yep.
So it kind of makes what you're doing as wrong.
No,
Yeah.
but it's not wrong. And you need to make them understand the difference between the historical context and the new world, new think that's being inflicted on their mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do this with nearly every chick I'm with every once in a while. I just remind them that they are absolutely and utterly programmed. Everybody is programmed. Listen, my friend, everybody to some degree is programmed.
Yeah.
You and I, the
Facts.
things we're saying to people right now on this podcast is going to change the way some of them think. People are programmed, and you're programmed by your environment.
Yeah.
And you have to be very, very careful who you allow to program you. You have to be very, very careful of that. And women aren't. And what happens with females, because males at least are capable of some degree of independent thought. And the reason we're capable of independent thought is because we are born evolutionarily.
Out, bro, before him continue, bro, that fully just, you know, I was like saying to myself yesterday, I was like, I don't really like seeing when too much people like subscribe to one thing or like listen to one guy, or like, I don't like see when too much people do one thing, it don't feel like it have a sense of individuality. And when just say individual thought, bro, you understand? And I knew it. I knew that there was something in my brain that was just like, bro, separate yourself from the crowd, bro. Separate yourself from the sheep. You understand? And also the programming. I kind of agree still, because when you check out these series on Netflix and who's really watching them, bro, like, it's most to do with men, dog. You understand? The man them dip on YouTube, I watch random Andrew Tate videos like this. Whereas in the series, Orange is the New Black, Umbrella Academy, everything, bro, all the series, Game of Thrones, all of the series where you can think about, bro, think about the audience. If you had a girlfriend, did your girlfriend not watch Netflix? I highly doubt that, bro. She definitely watched Netflix, bro. She was telling you about all the shows she was watching and how invested she is in all 5 series that she's watching at the same time. You understand? That's programming, bro. That's programming.
Independent thought. And the reason we're capable of independent thought is because we are born evolutionarily. We're biologically, we have evolved for war. So we were allowed to disagree with the common thesis of society because we can pull out our sword and defend our beliefs.
Yeah.
If you can't defend your belief, you're not
Pull
gonna
out your
it,
sword, man.
So men can occasionally come up with independent thought, but women, they don't have independent thought because they're not capable of violence. So women are programmed by either the society they exist within or the man who's fucking them. One of the two is putting ideas in their mind. And I'm telling you now, you have a good woman, it's because she has a good man putting good ideas in her head. You have a stupid woman, it's because she has society putting ideas in her head.
Yeah.
But none of these ideas are from herself. They're not original. They're not a self-origin. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, so I just play
I
devil's
talk
advocate.
fast.
No, you're right. I love the fast talking because I think fast as well. Yo, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Sure.
Well, okay,
You're
right to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, no, I'm playing devil's advocate.
Okay.
So the woman's gonna say, well, here's the thing. Whatever you're saying and whatever they're thinking,
Yeah.
right? What's so wrong with them thinking that, you know, when the experience of being a woman and being a man, it's not that different. It's equal. Like, what's the problem with them trying to hold men accountable to say, hey, you can't fuck anything you want to fuck, and I have to not do the same, or whatever the case is?
Well, my answer.
All right, before I answer, when it comes down to men, you know, having a main girl and doing them thing out on the side, bro, it's all between you and that main girl. If that main girl is fine with you doing your things on the side, then go ahead, bro. If she's not, then go and find a main girl that would be cool with you doing things on the side. It's just that simple. There are women out there that will accept it, bro. And there's women that won't, because they think that they're God's gift to earth. And if you don't, you know, just deal with them alone, you're a piece of shit. And, you know, maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. But boy, I would, Sometimes I try to look from the female point of view, like, what if I saw my girl with a man? Like, but boy, that can't run. That can't run. You understand? So I try for get a balanced mindset on it. That's why I'm watching this video.
I would look her in the eyes, and I'd look the bitch in the eyes and I say, do you want to be a hoe?
Do you want to be a hoe?
Because if she answers yes, then she's broken. You have to understand, bro. Because I ain't got time to waste, my friend. So if she comes at me with that shit and I say, listen, do you want to be a slut? Do you want to be a hoe? Do you want the world to view you as a hoe? Do you want all the men who have fucked you to think of you as a hoe? Do you want me to think of you as a hoe? Do you want your father to be disappointed? Do you want your future men to think of you as a hoe? Do you want that? Because if the answer is, well, yeah, good. Then you ain't shit. Bye.
Streets.
But most women will say, well, no, I don't want to be a hoe. But, well, there is no fucking but.
There's no but.
Because the but is then you don't take a bunch of dick, isn't it? That's the but. The but is you don't act in a manner which is...
because of today's society, they're going to say, they're willing to not take a bunch of dick if you don't fuck a bunch of pussy.
Correct. And that's where you have to make them understand the biological and evolutionary differences between men and women. And they already basically understand them, but you have to outline them to them. You have to say, look,
how do you do it?
Every man since the dawn of time, every king, every sheikh, every sultan had more than one woman. He had his wife and his concubines. Every single one. Look it up. This is the human biological norm. Promiscuous females have never been something of history that was shined light upon. Nobody was ever proud of a promiscuous female, right? You can talk about Genghis Khan and all his kids and all his wives. There's not one female in history they're going to talk about who was a fantastic woman because she had all these men. There's no success in it. There's no achievement in it. It's always been frowned upon. And most of the world today, my friend, is still frowned upon. You can't go to the Arab world and act like these hoes do. You can't go to most parts of Africa and act like these hoes do. You can't do it in India. Can't do it in lots of places in the world still.
Yes, bro. There's still a lot of Eastern places in the world that don't play that Western shit, bro. All that shaking ass, titties out, everything. Hot girl summer. I'm a savage. Ooh, I'm a demon girl. Everything. No, bro. You understand? That's why sometimes, what if I just travel back east, bro? You know what I'm saying? Africa, India, Asia, these places, man. I know it might not be as lit, but shit. Maybe we need to go back into some like traditional norms or something like that. I don't know.
Still to this day, being a promiscuous female is literally a crime. Literally a crime, right? Because, like, what did I say? I said, the more poor people are, the less money people have, the closer they are to the survival line, the closer they naturally resort to their gender roles. So the men become men and the women become women. And in those countries, the women who are the most feminine in regards to the biological evolution of the female, because it's the breadline, right? They're not hoes. They're not hoes. They don't want to be hoes.
No.
Be a virgin, get married, have kids straight away. That's all they're looking to do. So my point is, when a woman comes along and says, well, if you can do it, I can do it, I'm going to explain to her, well, that's a very new attitude. That's the last 30, 40 years. That's brand new. That's
new
thing.
How do you cope with it, though? Because we're in Miami right now.
Well, we're in Miami, bro.
And
Miami's the hotspot for these kind of chicks.
Okay.
They're bullshit.
Great. So you're in Miami.
Yeah.
The chick is going to come to you and be like, well, based on the environment I'm in, I don't have to be the perfect girl who doesn't fuck.
Yep.
Actually, I'm in an environment that probably celebrates the fact that I fuck a bunch of dudes.
Probably.
Yeah,
and also,
true.
I could make an OnlyFans and I could gain some income.
Yep.
Why the fuck what you're saying is going to be relevant and applicable to what I'm doing?
Correct.
Yeah.
And the conversations I'm having with you, the things I'd be...
All right, before we continue, the video about to done. But on the OnlyFans topic, if you pay your bills and you wasn't paying your bills before, fine, do your thing. But don't make your OnlyFans and then want to be treated like you don't have a OnlyFans. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you have a OnlyFans, just get it clear in your head that you're basically a porn star now. So the same way how you would look at your favorite porn star them when you grew up, or if you never have one, probably like Lisa and them or Sophie D them. That's how people looking at you. You understand? So nobody's looking at you thinking about the drip that you have on. They're thinking about the last video that they saw of you. You understand? Just accept that. I hate when OnlyFans girls try to act like, you know, they don't have a OnlyFans of them skinning out everything online. Like, you know, like, what am I supposed to do? Respect you as a woman? No.
He's saying these are only conversations I'd have with a girl who I'd been with a while and I was serious about and was receptive and respected me and listened to me. The truth is, I think the biggest mistake men make in the world today is they ignore the warning signs in front of them. Let me tell you something, my friend. If I go out tonight in Miami and I meet a hoe and I know she's a hoe, I'll fuck her. But I'm going to get confused about what she is.
Yeah.
You heard that, Fresh?
And I...
Fresh! Did you hear that?
The number one biggest mistake most men make is that they get confused in regards to a woman's position. Some women are just hoes. Some women are lost to the system. Some women have been programmed. They've been programmed. What you do with them is you do with them exactly what they're good for. You fuck them for fun after a club and you don't talk to them again.
But hey, that's true for some of them though. That's all you can do with them. Just enjoy. If you're at the club and that's your vibe and that's your scene, enjoy it as it will, but don't bring them into your life further than that. But I'm not a clubber or a goat guy anymore, so that not really pertain to me. But I heard his point of view on the promiscuous side of things and how him dealing with multiple women is not the same as a woman dealing with multiple men, which I already knew and I already feel the same way. Even though I don't deal with multiple women, that's just because I'm easily annoyed. And it's like a sauna way, but a lot of women are very annoyed. I can't lie to you, dog. And then deal with women, they always want you to be doing something and always, you know, it's just a lot to deal with women, bro. So I just keep it as simple as possible, you know. But let me know what you think about his views or my views in the comments. Share your own views in the comments as well. Let me know if you want me to react to the grilling with him, the hour-long one. So it might be a 2-hour-long video. Let me know if you want that. You don't know, hit the like button, jump in the comments, and subscribe. Hey, I really wanna hit 4K, so subscribe so we can hit 4K. You don't know, actually code this. This part fuck a bad. Send them come for me, please. Me no need no Hennessy, me need trees. When she see me, she feel the weak knees. As she say me so cool, she feel the sea breeze. Breast them stiff, look like a knee squeeze, so she bless me. No need for me sneeze, can't stress me. Stress free for me, please. Round one complete, we need for repeat like. Send them